And welcome back to Crypto Hawk Show. Starting a little early today. I got done with my stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not trying to sit here for 20 minutes and do nothing. Because if I have to sit here for 20 minutes...
Oh, no, you get it. That's some bullshit. Hey, you over there. Don't bring that over here. That's bullshit.
Crypto Hawk, are you serious?
Seriously? That's bullshit. B-U-L-L-S-H-I-T. That's bullshit. Attention, the bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed. That's definitely some bullshit.
Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and start this thing. Let me see. Who are the first 5 people here? AJ Singh, Hanglish, Bob Alberti, XR Poseidon, and boy Joe, it's Gordon Logan. Back again. Then after that, you got Michelle, Mr. OG, MAB 1914. Welcome back to the channel. I know we're starting early today. I just don't want to start on time, I guess. I've got about 4 articles. Sorry we're all late, Hope. All is well, sir. Where do I want to start? My God. Let me look at this one. FIS. We're going to start with this one. FIS. That's been in the news lately. Yes, it has. Ripple partner. I want you to see what's going on. I want to try to show you what's going on with institutions, everybody. That is what's up. You know what they say, if you're not early, you're late. Right here, FIS sees expanding pipeline for core banking solutions. Fidelity, now there's Fidelity Investments, and then there's Fidelity Information, National Information Services. 2 separate entities, same company, just different purpose. The news that we have, it's institutional. Institutions are jumping in, everybody. They're testing it out. They're testing out the blockchains, the crypto. They're getting the railroad tracks laid for the train. They're getting the tracks laid. Let's go over this article here. Fidelity National Information Service reports results that showed momentum across what management has termed the money life cycle, where funds might be at rest, in motion, or at work. CEO Stephanie Ferris said during a conference call that reoccurring revenue growth accelerated to 6%. Okay? I want you to see something right here. I've been telling you, there's a trend. There's a trend with the early Ripple adopter companies. They're going to start making profits. Everybody else is going to start getting wrecked, okay? What's going to happen is we're going to have a follow the leader type event. And all these other businesses that are not Ripple partners running on Ripple, they're going to start getting slowly left behind. Well, and what's going to happen is there's going to be a mad dash. Everybody's going for this crypto. All the institutions, everybody. We're seeing right now, Fidelity. Let's just talk about Fidelity. We're in a recession, and Fidelity's making money. And everybody else will be wondering, how the hell are they doing that? Then they start noticing Citibank, JP Morgan, and these different banks that are Ripple partners are making money. And eventually everyone's going to be like, you know what? Shit, we need to get this Ripple. We need to get Stellar. We need to get XDC. I got all the articles today What I'm seeing are institutions getting hooked up. What I'm seeing as a trend in crypto is institutions are completing tests. These tests are being done and with positive results. And then they go back and then they call up Ripple and say, hey, hook us up. Can you stop by? For what I heard, it takes 3 months to get hooked up with Ripple, to have them run your whole business and get everything going right, make sure there's no problems. Something like that. Now, let's go to this next section here. Cross-selling momentum. Cross-selling opportunities grew across its installed base from clients' firm. Financial institutions continue to modernize and digitize their core operations. Ferris, the CEO, says cross-selling activity was up more than 20% year over year. That's amazing. What I'm showing you now are institutions. Like, look, you don't have to believe in Ripple. You don't have to believe in crypto. You don't have to believe a fucking thing. I'm showing you a real life interview. This is from Payments. They're interviewing Stephanie Ferris, who's CEO of Fidelity. They have like almost $1 trillion. That's 1/10 of BlackRock. They're close to I think BlackRock's got like 10 trillion in active capital management. Well, FIS is at 1 trillion. That's pretty fucking huge. They have $1 trillion of customers' money they're investing and doing stuff with, and they're utilizing Ripple's XRP, okay, as part of their solution. Within the money at rest segment, Ferris told analysts there were strong results. They said this: the first 9 months of this year, they made more than all of last year. What we're seeing, everybody, is Ripple's helping these companies make money during a recession. Like they're doing 30% better this year, or 25% better. That's pretty good. That's like getting a 25% pay increase. I don't know any of you. Most people I know, they get like 2% pay increase a year. Fidelity just gave themselves like a 25% pay increase. Digital banking, okay? New sales are doubling every year. That's all the stuff's amazing news coming out of Fidelity. They have, okay, check the, here we get into Dragonfly, okay? They have a platform called Dragonfly. Some people are asking about it. She said the recent acquisition, so they acquired Dragonfly, huh? I wonder where they acquired it from. She said the recent acquisition of Dragonfly complements our Digital One portfolio, expanding our digital offerings. That's going to mean cryptocurrency, okay? Across large financial institutions, including some of the largest regional banks. They're talking about liquidity, combating fraud. Dragonfly also services a number of banks not currently using an FIS core. Okay. Let's go down here. As for Dragonfly acquisition, Keo said, the deal is closing as we speak. So Fidelity's buying Dragonfly from somebody. I'd like to figure out who that is. I didn't have a time to deep dive that one. I've been awake since like 5:15, and here it is, almost 5:15, like, so 12 hours later, and I've had maybe 30 to 40 minutes of just a period of time where I could just do nothing. So I laid on the couch because I was tired. And I'll be busy for another probably 3 hours after this. It's lovely. Let's see here. Trends across capital markets. Technology continues to be one of their largest spending areas. Now, let's look a little bit at who's involved with Fidelity. Let me click out of this. Okay. Now we get into Citibank is also working with Fidelity. It all ties in. Let me show you this article here. Let me do a copy and a paste. Citibank, listen to this, one of the top 3 banks in the world, one of the 3 little pigs. How big is Citibank? Because they're working with Fidelity.
Bullshit.
Okay. No, it's actually true. We'll get into all the proof later. Citigroup, okay, Fidelity International unveil a proposal. This is so massive. I'm going to tell you why it's massive. You got Citibank, one of the top 3 banks in the world. They're Ripple partners, okay? Well, Volante. They're partners with Volante, which Volante is using Ripple technology. So they're partners with Ripple, okay? Citigroup is working with Fidelity, who's a Ripple partner, unveil proposal for on-chain fund with real-time foreign exchange swaps. I'm telling you what, this deep dive gets so fucking huge. Okay, you're going to go up to your neck. We're going to have, I think, XDC involved, the Chinese government, every fucking buddy is involved in this one. That's all on the DL stuff. Nobody has this information. You know, I appreciate people joining my channel, becoming a member. I work super hard on the channel. I put together my news articles as if I'm building a case for court, like I used to work in court once a week at the state level Supreme Court, okay? I used to have to put cases together, and my cases would be before judges, and then judges would make decisions on the information I provided. I often went to the judge's chambers to explain my case before court. Your Honor, here's what I propose, da-da-da-da-da. I want you to think about that. What do you think? Do you have any questions? Yes. Question this, that, and the other. Here's my answer. Okay, are you clear on that, Your Honor? I'm going to go with this. Is that going to be good for you? Yes. Go ahead, Crypto Hulk. Okay, run. What we have here is something massive. It's a proof of concept. And they want to boost liquidity and efficiency in multi-currency transactions. If we're dealing with multiple currencies, you need to have a platform that's interledger protocol. You need to have an interoperable ledger, don't you? And I think we all know who that is. It's Ripple, and it's not Bitcoin, it's not Ethereum. Global Bank Citigroup and Fidelity International. They're working on a project here that has almost $1 trillion. It's got 862 billion. They have developed. Both of these people are Ripple partners, okay? A proof of concept for an on-chain money market fund that includes a digital foreign exchange swap. The only crypto that I know of right now that performs interchangeable swaps within seconds is XRP, okay? You got Stellar, but we're not discussing, I think it's pretty clear here. We're talking about wholesale, not retail. Stellar is super important as well. It has a job. They don't compete. They all work together. Their aim is to enable, listen to this, real-time settlement of multi-currency transactions, enhancing treasury management by eliminating delays, improving liquidity. And look, it's at the Singapore Fintech Festival. Why does all this stuff happen in Singapore, Crypto Hulk? Well, if you're a veteran of my show, you know that Singapore, the government, is a Ripple partner. I've got the proof of it, okay? I'm going to show you what no one else has. Here, listen to what they're doing. By tokenizing money market funds, well, now we're getting into the XDC, aren't we? If it's just strictly money to money, that's Ripple. If we're talking about money and securities and shit, now we're getting into XDC, okay? By tokenizing money market funds and using blockchain technology, Citi and Fidelity, which is separate from the better known Fidelity Investments, aim to facilitate faster, seamless transactions, allowing investors to manage foreign exchange risk. Anytime you see FX, that's the crypto XDC and the R3 Corda platform, okay? This advancement could enable corporate treasurers to diversify portfolios, access higher yields. Let me scroll down. The collaboration is part of, listen up, the Monetary Authority of Singapore Project Guardian. Oh my God. Now, this move aligns with a broader trend such as BlackRock. Okay, we already learned that BlackRock is doing things like this. We know that BlackRock is using the Ondo blockchain, who's using the Axelar blockchain, and Axelar is a Ripple XRP partner. So basically, BlackRock is utilizing XRP to get this shit done, along with Axelar and Ondo. So I'm glad they brought up BlackRock, and they brought up Singapore. I'm going to click out of that article and show you all the truth bombs now. Here's Citibank. They invested in a Ripple partner called Volante. Let's take a look at it right here. I'm just going to spend a few seconds on this to show you the proof. Right there. What's the title? Just in, Citibank extends partnership with Ripple-powered Volante. Okay? So there's your Citibank Ripple connection. Next, here's your R3 connection with Citibank. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. I'm telling you, I've only got 4 articles today because it took me a long time to deep dive this shit. I'm not doing 5. I got real tired trying to find all these connections, okay? You get 4 news articles today. You get 4 solid articles, and you get supportive material. I'm not doing 5 news stories today. It was too much work. Then after this, I got to work and get a show for tomorrow. Henry Brown, thanks for the donation. Tax-free, of course. Hulk's prediction, second quarter of 2025 is on track via Trump victory. Now we need Gensler out of office, global regs and adoption, possible Black Swan event. You got that right. Let's go back to this truth bomb here. Okay, here's an article here. It came out about a year ago, October 23. Here's the title. R3 Corda powers the first digital bond issuance on Euroclear's digital financial market infrastructure. Now, what are we dealing with here? Let's look at the very beginning. Read the title below. Hold on a sec. I just wanted to set something up. Okay, so I read you the title. Look at the bullet point underneath the title. Digital SSA bond issued by the World Bank. Let's stop here. So now we know we got R3 Corda. We've got the World Bank, and it says right in the very top here, with Citibank. So I just showed you right there proof that Citibank's working with Ripple via Volante. Now, what did the World Bank say about Ripple? Shit. I'm telling you what, man, the evidence here is cray-cray. What link did I just send you there? Ripple XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. Holy shit, Crypto Hulk. I'm telling you, I put these links together. I found articles. It took me a long time. So we got R3 Corda, which runs on the XDC cryptocurrency, working with Euroclear. Now, why am I talking about Euroclear? It's a separate company. Because I've got the connection between R3, the World Bank, and Citibank all working together. Oh, shit. And I just told you the World Bank already thinks the Ripple XRP is a global stablecoin. How about that? And Citibank, well, they're a Ripple partner utilizing Volante, and that's R3 connection right there. Now, I'm not going to get into a little bit more of this, but R3 is also a partner of the Clearing House, and they move about $3 quadrillion a year through their system of global stock markets and then derivatives and the whole shot. So R3 is a fucking monster. I highly suggest you buy the XDC crypto. My name's Crypto Hulk. I know there was news about, oh, they're selling R3 Corda, whatever. Let me ask you if this makes sense. Now, they might be selling it. I don't care. How is a company like R3 that's enabling the Clearing House, which is a I already went over this Clearing House stuff. You can look in my community page, go down about a week, and I have all the Clearing House stuff right there for you. I also made videos on it. The Clearing House moves $3 quadrillion a year using R3. And they're going bankrupt, according to some people trying to spread. No, they're trying to scare you out. Dummies are trying to scare you out. Listen to Crypto Hulk, not these stupid assholes. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't listen to anything I say. Everything coming out of my mouth is utter.
You gotta be kidding me. That's 3 gallons of bullshit in a 2-gallon bucket.
There you go. Everything I say is that. Next, R3 Corda is going to use XDC crypto. So I don't care what's happening to R3 Corda, the company. I really don't. What we care about here is what's happening with the XDC crypto. Bad News Virginia, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Daily membership dues. Awesome. I love that. Up, Henry Brown again. Henry Brown, thanks for the tax-free donation. At Robert Driscoll and Stu Lavelle, top-tier Hulk Army. So what I'm showing you here, everybody else saying, oh, R3's selling. Should we sell our XDC? Look, I don't care what happens to Ripple. If XRP, see, when we get rich is when Ripple and the XRP ledger completely separate. When Ripple Labs is no longer needed to make all these XLS20 or whatever it is. When Ripple Labs can just walk away and the XRP ledger functions on its own, everybody, that's when we're rich. If R3 Corda today can just walk away and sell off to somebody else, and the R3 team is not needed for XDC to do its job, who cares? That's why we're here. That's what the court hearing said. The XRP is not in and of itself a security. That means it's separated from Ripple. That's what we want. Whether Ripple, look, you don't want, here's what the dumb channels do, okay? The dumb channels do this. You know they do. They hear Ripple news, they look at the price. They hear XDC news, they look at the price. Or they hear R3 news, they look at the price. Whatever happens, they look at the price. These are not securities except Ethereum, okay? Look, you can't have it both ways. We've been in a Ripple court trial for 4 years, correct? Correct. The whole thing was, please, Your Honor, don't call Ripple a security. Okay, so the judge says, okay, they're two separate things. So why the fuck are you still watching a channel that looks at the price of XRP and looks at Ripple and how is this possible? Ripple's doing all this shit. Look, I don't care. I don't care what the fuck Ripple Labs does. I just want them to be decentralized from XRP and Ripple Labs to shut down and go about their merry way. I want Ripple to just walk away from this whole ledger and let it do its thing. When the XRP ledger is left to do its own thing, see, look, I'm telling you, if you invest in this Ripple Lab shit, do whatever you want. Same thing with R3. They're selling off, right? R3, I think, might be done. They're done. They don't need to do anymore. That's why they're selling it off. I don't know if the R3 Corda platform can just go and do its thing on its own. I don't know if they're that sufficiently decentralized. I haven't dug that deep enough into it. If they are, that's a good thing. Are they selling R3 Corda? or R3 is selling off, great. The XDC Foundation is selling off, hey, great. That means it's decentralized, and that's what we want. If the XDC value is determined by what the XDC Foundation does, that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a security, correct? Correct. I don't give a fuck what happens with Ripple Labs. If they can pack up and close shop and go away, and XRP is free to run like it was meant to be, that's a beautiful thing. That means we're going to be rich. If today Ripple Labs, if Brad Garlinghouse says we're shutting down Ripple, and the whole Ripple Labs thing, everybody's done with their work and stuff, I'm gonna probably get a Trump baby fist going, because you know what that means when Ripple Labs shuts down and they all go home. It means work is done, everybody. That means it's imminent before they let the Kraken loose and you're fucking millionaires and billionaires. So that's what I'm trying to show you. So let's get back to this article right here. Corda has a cryptocurrency. It's called XDC, which you need to get, because one day Corda is going to shut down, and I hope they do. See, these dummies are telling, oh, R3 is shutting down. Oh, you better sell off your X. That's so fucking stupid. Look, you want Corda to shut down and go away. Why? Because that means that XDC is done, right? They don't need to do this. They don't need any XLS 20s or an XLS 69 or none of that dumb shit. If R3 packs up and goes away, that's a very beautiful thing, because that's telling us this shit's ready to go. And if Ripple Labs, something happens and the government takes Ripple Labs, fires everybody, the government takes, I'm telling you what's going to happen. The government takes all the Ripple proprietary information and gives it to the Treasury to hold. And who controls the Treasury? I think, Secret Service or something maybe now? Oh. That day when Ripple Labs closes down and you bought stock in Ripple Labs, oh shit, sucks being you, doesn't it? Just like PolySign, how'd that work out? Oh fuck, Crypto Hulk, I lost $100,000 in that. Yeah, I heard the calls. You know, if you just listen to Crypto Hulk show, I help you think better. I don't know the answers, but I help you think. That's why sometimes I got these whales worth $10 million calling me, right? I know it's hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe. Now, one guy's telling me I'm the best financial advisor he ever had. Okay, so here's your Dream 3R. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. XDC is the forgotten sister of XRP, but might turn out to be Cinderella. Well, we're going to get into something here. Okay, so here's this again. R3 Corda network set to go DeFi with XDC digital currency. So there you have, the XDC will be used. Now I got some, it's going to get real scary here in a minute. You ever watch that thing called Scary Movie? It's from like the 80s and 90s and 2000s. This shit's going to get really fucking scary here real quick. We're talking about Zinfin. Look at what I just sent you. I'm telling you, the scariness is coming. It's going to get really fucking scary. XDC. So you got zinfin.org, and it's called the XDC network. Now go down to the left side here. It says Get XDC. XDC, the currency of Zinfin. XDC is what R3 Corda is going to use. I just showed you that article. And XDC is the currency of Zinfin. So who the fuck is Zinfin? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you something here where I don't have any explanation for this, but it kind of scares me, actually. Nobody else in the crypto world knows about this except me. And that's okay, because now you know, because you guys are my members. Most everybody on this damn show, I'm looking at everybody here, I have an open show because I'm trying to help poor people, all right? If you're not dirt fucking poor, get a membership. You see, because the universe freely shows me stuff, and I intention to freely give it to people. That's why they send it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay? I'm like that with the universe. I put it out there. Hey, show me everything I need to know. Guide me to where I need to find to help poor people. Now, if somebody wants to get a membership, that's not required. So I'm still doing the right thing with the universe, okay? People are like, oh, that's bullshit, all this universe stuff. Then you tell me, how the fuck do I find all this shit? I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now. How the fuck do I find this shit and nobody else in the whole crypto universe is showing you what I'm showing you right here? I got bad news for you. Zinfin. So we just learned that XDC is the currency of Zinfin. Well, look right here. Here's Zinfin right here, everybody. Now, what flag do we see? Well, we see a red flag with 4 yellow stars. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. That's the Chinese flag. Look, everybody, right here. Look right there. How the fuck do I find this shit? The universe shows me. God, Jesus, whatever you want to call it. My higher power, okay? I'm here to help you, okay? Love your neighbors yourself. I have an open show. I made a promise to the power, the big guy in the sky, and said, hey, I'm trying to run a show. I literally did. I don't know if I was this casual with the language, but I said, hey, show me how to get rich with this crypto stuff, and I'll teach poor people. Who the fuck's going to do that for poor people? The poor people can't afford my program here. This thing, my channel is so fucking awesome because to what's freely given to me, I freely give to you. And if you want to follow the rules of karma or whatever people want to call it, loving your neighbors yourself, or do unto others as you have them do unto you, then get a membership and just go with the vibe, right? Because I know it sounds funny, but how the fuck do I find shit like this? Like, there's so much shit that I find. Ripple Russia, Ripple China, Ripple Indonesia, on and on and on. All this fucking shit. The Russian gateway to crypto in 2014. Russia had a partnership with Ripple. How do I find all this? It's because the universe shows me. And I don't care if you think it sounds fucking stupid. How the fuck do I find this then? Unless I'm working for a 3-letter agency or something, which I'm not. Because that would make no fucking sense. So basically, some things come down to faith. If I'm not working with the universe, then how the fuck am I finding all this? Because I'm definitely not 3-letter agency. We all know this. I lost the fucking channel once. So I'll leave that up to you, okay? How I find all this fucking shit, all right? But one thing we know now is the XDC is made by the Chinese. Here's your evidence right here, okay? And let's see. Let me check the comments real quick. And we're going to go with a little more of the FIS. I have an article from a few years ago with Ripple Partner, but let me check the comments real quick. We'll get right to the next article. Zinfin also, yes, Crypto Hulk. You were built for this, Hulk. Well, no. Well, maybe. Actually, you can't do this because you were meant to do this. Someday you will see why we chose what we did. I mean, I know. I don't want to get into that, but you're right. Okay. JPM created XDC Ethereum fork hybrid EVM after Project Jura results in Canada consensus quorum acquired XDC and was then seed funded by XRP and Jed McCaleb. That's all good, but I don't have any evidence on that, so I don't talk about what I don't have evidence for. let's go to the next article. We're still dealing with FIS, by the way, Fidelity information. Let me just show you this article here. We're just going to go, we're going to burn through it. It'll be super quick. Okay. All right. Ripple partner FIS teams up with the Clearing House. Oh my God. Oh, this is a holy shiznit. You've got Ripple partnering with FIS 3 years ago, 2020, this article's from, and they're working with the Clearing House, which is a global entity, and they're going to set up payments for U.S. banks. Now, if we look here in Wikipedia, let me show you who FIS is. For people that don't know, Fidelity. Right here, FIS, Fidelity National Information Services. It's their fintech division. Okay, so it's different than like Fidelity, like life insurance or whatever that all this stuff is. This is Fidelity National Information Service. It's their fintech department. Oh, let's put it like this. It's their crypto department. Oh, now that makes more sense, Crypto Hulk. Okay. FIS was ranked second in fintech for 2016 after acquiring WorldPay. Now, WorldPay, if you look down below, it's a partner. WorldPay is a partner of Fidelity. Now, this is 2016. Remember, what happened to Ripple in 2015? They had a settlement case and they won. Ripple became money. Okay, the United States government called Ripple currency. We've had that clarity for, God, 9 years now or something, okay? The whole court case was fake. But remember now, Fidelity became number 2 with FinTech in 2016. And they acquired something called WorldPay. Let's take a look at that here real quick. Next article is coming at you in about 20 seconds. Okay, here's your next article. WorldPay has a patent, and guess what? It highlights Ripple's role in the blockchain-based settlement services. This was last year, by the way. Just thought I'd want you to see the connections there. Now, we have Singapore mixed up with all that. Remember the Citibank with the FIS and all that crap? We're still in that article. I told you it's massive. So I want you to go to the 2-minute and 16-second mark on this video here. I'm going to send it to you. 2-minute, 16 seconds. I'm going to show you why Ripple's all mixed up with Citibank, FIS, the Monetary Authority of Singapore, and I'm going to show you what nobody else has. Okay? No other channel has this. Go to the 2-minute, 16-second mark. What do you see? You see the Ripple logo, and what does it say? Ripple Singapore. Ta-da! Pretty clear. What does it also show? Gold and silver in your wallet. And if you look up in the upper kind of middle to the right, it shows a crypto wallet that you used to be able to download. Now, I also want you to go in that same video. Let me show you. It's the 3-minute and 48-second mark. 3-minute, 48-second. The reason I'm going to show you this is because we're dealing with Citibank, we're dealing with Fidelity, we're dealing with foreign exchange, converting values of property value. We're converting values. We have here Ripple Singapore. The concepts are applicable to everything. Commodities trading. Ripple Singapore is able to do securities trading. Ripple Singapore back in 2013 was fiat currencies and more. Okay. You could also use cryptocurrencies. This was a trading Ripple, Singapore is like the Ripple liquidity hub. All this shit was done 10 years ago. They're making us think that they're working on it right now. Okay. That's the end of that huge deep dive right there. Let me show you your next article. We're going to go over 40 minutes into the show. Okay. That's why we're only having 4 articles, because there's so much. These articles are so deep. I can't just read off. See, what other channels will do is just read off the headline. Citibank's working with Fidelity to do this and that. Okay, on to the next story. Like, dude, do you know how deep this goes? It took me like 10 minutes just to go over that article. It involved probably 15 screenshots or whatever, right? Like 15 different pages. But when I show you something like this, it's massive. I can't just do a one-line Charlie. Everybody else is a one-line Charlie. They just read the first line of it, and then they go to the next article, read the first line or the first little paragraph. Those are one-line Charlie channels, okay? Next, we're getting into JP Morgan, okay? Somebody was talking about JP Morgan, and I'm not going to put any of their information down. I just go with facts that I see, and I'm not saying that those weren't facts. I'm just going with facts that I see. I'm going to show you what JP Morgan really did with Ethereum, okay? And I have a fact-based channel, so I'm about to show you. Here's the article here. JP Morgan, listen to this, is going to integrate on-chain foreign exchange settlement. Now, once you hear FX, foreign exchange shit, that's XDC crypto, okay? JP Morgan is going to use, they're not using Onyx. They're not using Ethereum. But Crypto Hope, Onyx was Ethereum. Well, they made a little bit of a twist. It's not technically Ethereum. It's going to be XDC. Ethereum doesn't do shit, okay? We all know Ethereum's a pile of shit. Everybody starts with Ethereum. That's why I told you. They always start with Ethereum. Like the Russians, they started with Ethereum, but they moved away. And the Russians moved to XRP Ripple, okay? So now JP Morgan has a new blockchain because they kicked Ethereum to the curb. It's called Connexus, okay? Connexus blockchain platform. Here we go. Facts. Fact-based channel. JP Morgan has announced a significant enhancement. That means they got rid of Ethereum. A significant enhancement to its blockchain platform, recently rebranded from Onyx to Connexus, okay? It's a foreign exchange. See, Ethereum can't exchange. Unless you speak Ethereum, it's not going to work. And why does R3 work with R3 Corda platform work with XDC? Because they have partnershiped with Ripple back in the day, and they're utilizing the XRP ledger as well. They're utilizing the R3 Corda platform for the currency, the trades. But when it comes to the big money exchange, it's also integrated with Ripple. That's why they were partners back in the day. Because in order to buy $300 million worth of a certain security, you got to have $300. You got to have $300 million. And to buy all that, that's where Ripple comes in. So it's using, all the shit's using Ripple. Now, scroll down to where it says white paper. And it's written in blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th paragraph. White paper. You could click on that yourself. I highly suggest you do it. Because right now is where we're going. Okay, now we're looking at it. It's called Project EPIC, EPIC. Fueling tokenized finance with on-chain enterprise privacy, identity, and composability. What we have right here, this is the white paper for JP Morgan's brand new crypto blockchain, and it's not Ethereum, okay? Let's go to this will be quick. 1, 2, 3rd paragraph, okay? First they say, okay, go to the first paragraph, number 1. It talks about Connexus. KINEXYS, by JP Morgan. And in quotes or in parentheses, it says formerly known as Onyx by JP Morgan. That went bye-bye. Onyx went bye-bye. Bye, Ethereum, bye. Okay, it's gone. Because that shit don't work. Everybody knows that. Go to the third paragraph down. Let's read this. In 2017, with the development of zero-knowledge security layer, a blockchain-agnostic protocol based on Snark's design by Zcash. Now, Zcash was one of the first people in the game with crypto. That takes it back before Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure it does. Maybe I'm wrong. But these are very, very brilliant people. But then again, they got rid of Zcash because it wasn't working. So in 2019, we developed anonymous Zephyr. So they went from Zcash, JP Morgan went from Zcash to Zephyr, okay? A protocol for confidential transactions on the Ethereum blockchain, okay? Throughout the years, Connexus Labs, formerly known as Onyx, team has consistently championed decentralized digital identity. Oh, damn, CryptoHulk. CryptoHulk is always showing us digital identity shit. Iris scan, face scan, and CryptoHulk's telling us all these little digital wallets will be for our crypto one day and we'll have all our biometric shit. Well, look right here. Hate to say I told you so, but I told you so, all right? Now, digital identity, listen, this is very important. That's why I always show you that digital identity shit. Digital identity as key to revolutionizing blockchain adoption. I didn't think it was that important, CryptoHulk, but you keep showing that stuff. So it's going to revolutionize crypto adoption. It's what the article says right here, not me. While delivering transformative blockchain solutions. Now, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Ripple come out with digital ID? Yeah. They did. Did Ethereum? No. Here's an article right here. I went over this article the other day. Here's proof that Ripple has digital ID. This article just told us, JP Morgan just told us digital ID is so massively important, okay? Actually, JP Morgan said digital ID is going to revolutionize blockchain. What does Ripple come out with? Digital ID. Does Ethereum have this? No. Ethereum's fucking garbage, all right? There's your article right there. Everything I say is fact-based on the channel. Everything's got evidence where you can examine it yourself. Go down again in this paragraph. We publicized this exploration through our collaboration with the Monetary Authority of Singapore. We already know the Monetary Authority of Singapore is a Ripple partner. I just showed you. They had commodities, securities, shit like that. Physical commodities, securities, fiat currency, cryptocurrency, all this was tradable and exchangeable, along with cryptocurrencies, okay? So that is why the Monetary Authority of Singapore is mixed up with all this, is because they're Ripple partners. Ripple's the one who pulls all this stuff together. There you go. It says, we then open sourced our self-sovereign identity software development kit. JP Morgan like Ripple has open software. The XRP ledger is open software. Anybody can build on it. JP Morgan now has open sourced their digital ID because they want people all around the world to use it. This is how, look, you won't be using crypto in the future if you don't got no digital ID. You're not living off the grid. I'm just letting you know. I'm not trying to be an ass about it, but let's just deal with facts. That's why I show you all that fucking digital ID shit. But CryptoHulk, why are you always showing facial scans about airports and shit? Because You won't be using your crypto if you don't have digital ID, dummy. That's what I'm trying to show you. Does any other channel show so much digital ID? No, they don't at all, Crypto Hulk. That's why I keep you ahead of everybody else, all right? Alrighty then. I've already shown you that article about R3 Corda is going to use XDC. Let me click out of that. I already showed you that XDC is the currency of Zinfin. And that other page where I showed the Zinfin with the Chinese flag. So the XDC crypto is made by China. Let me check the comments. And I think we're at our last article right about meow. Yeah, I think we're at our last article right now. Where are we at? 10 minutes? Okay, we got about 10 more minutes of show time, and then we're done. Let me give you the article while I'm looking at the comments. We do a copy and a paste. The 10 top hammer. How long till they make us slaves? Anyway, big bro. Look, I don't have dates, all right? You have to look, they can change stuff so fast. They can slow it down. Look at Gary Gensler. He slowed down crypto 4 years, right? They could slow it down another 4. They could slow it down 8 years. You get it? So what we're doing is we have to have a global collaboration. Everybody in the world has got to you got to get hooked up with the cryptos. Then everybody's doing digital ID all around the world, digital ID. Then Ripple comes out with stablecoin. Guess what? Now everybody's going to start coming out with stablecoin. See how all this works? Like before Ripple comes out with something, 3 months before, all around the world it starts popping up. You look, when Ripple finally comes out with a stable coin, go back for like 3 months, 4 months, maybe even 6. But go back 3 to 6 months. What Ripple does is they invent shit or whatever, and then they pass it out quietly to the rest of the world. And then other people start coming up with this company with stable coin. They're doing that. Allbridge is like the platform that Stellar has that connects Ultra Stellar and Stellar. Allbridge connects all this Ethereum shit together. Then they start launching stable coins and shit. You ever wonder how Stellar becomes so interoperable with Ethereum, Avalanche, and all this shit? Because probably Ripple gave Stellar, actually Jed probably already had all this shit 10 years ago anyway. But the point is that this is all planned and coordinated by them. I don't have dates on this, but whatever I'm telling you now, it's all true. You watch. Just look back. Before Ripple launches shit, they've already disseminated it and given it to different other whatever. So other people come out with this shit miraculously, and then all of a sudden Ripple announces, yep, now we got stable coins. But then everybody else has been popping up with stable coins. So this whole thing is fake, all right? Broseph, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Appreciate that. MAB 1914 says U.S. bank is pushing fingerprint versus password. That's what I'm telling you. You will not be using your crypto unless you're all biometriced out and you have a wallet, okay? And the wallet is one that they have to approve, not your wallet. The wallet they'll issue you. That's how this goes. But Crypto Hub, does that mean we won't be able to spend shit on our wallet? It might be. I'm just letting you know. That's why now I'm going to start selling some gold and silver. That's why I'm recommending you buy gold and silver from Crypto Hulk. This is a $45 Trump piece. It used to only be worth $25. Silver's gone up like a lot in a year, from 25 to like 45 bucks, these coins, okay? Go to my channel. Let's do that right now. And it says view your channel. And click on, you'll see different tabs. You'll see home tab, video, shorts, and live. Click on live. Click on the first one, which would be my show. Right now I got 317 people watching the show, and that's for show. I'm waiting for it to populate. Well, it's probably not showing the live show. Let's go to the second. Let's go to my morning show. So click on the live tab, go to my show at 6:30 in the morning, where I'm showing Donald Trump's picture. I have a little statue of Donald Trump. Okay, go to that live show. Now, if you look about 2 inches below, if you don't see this, look, my gold and silver, I think, is only for sale in Australia, Canada, maybe England, and some other countries. I'm not sure which. Not everybody can buy. But let's look here. Okay, what do I got for sale? Hardware wallets. Got a Ledger, Elapal, Trezor. I got silver coins that range from 45 bucks to 1,600. Oh, $21,000. 1 kilo bullion. I'm selling here. I got a 1 kilogram of silver. It's a cube. It's a brick. $21,000. I've got all kinds of silver and no gold on this particular show. Lastly, go to video section. Click on the video section. Go back about 1, 2, 3 videos. Click on that. It's an XDC video. And let's see if anything. Okay, now go about an inch below, and it says 1,800 views 4 hours ago. It should say 30 products just to the right of that, 30 products. If you click on that, you see hardware wallets pop up. There's a gold bar I got for sale there. An 1 ounce gold coin. Some gold necklaces. Silver coins, shit like that, okay? Why do I have all this? Because I'm showing you how to come up, okay? Before crypto takes off, gold and silver are going to go, all right? And it already has, because in the past year, I have gold coins. Every gold coin that I have went up $1,250 this year. They say gold, so that's showing you right there. Had you bought a gold coin for the past year, I've been telling you I've been buying gold when it was $18.50 an ounce, and you were waiting and waiting, and now it's at 3,000 bucks for a coin. Gold coins are now almost 3,000 bucks. I've been telling you to buy. Had you bought a gold coin, you would have just made like 1,250 bucks for doing nothing at all. Silver was, this coin was 25 bucks when I first started buying gold and silver. Now the same coin is not 25, but it's 45 to 47. Had you put in 3,000 bucks when I started buying gold and silver, if you would have just got silver for $3,000, a bunch of coins, you now would have close to like $5,500. You could sell it all off and you'd have $2,500 profit. Take that money, go buy 5,000 XRP. And guess what? All of this costs you nothing. You could have gotten a loan, $3,000 loan, not money out of your pocket. That's the bank's money. When I went to Mexico about 5 months ago, I remember gold was like at 21, 22 maybe. Now all of a sudden it's like 2,900. Gold went up like 700 bucks in like 5-6 months. I just got back from Mexico on a cruise not too long ago. 5 months ago, maybe. My gold coins that I got right before the trip, I bought 2 of them. And I think I paid 2,100, 22 at the most. Now it's almost 3,000 bucks. Bam, I'm telling you. If you can get a loan. Okay, we got a lot of instability in the world, okay? Wars and shit ready to pop off. You already know something's going to happen in the U.S. The Democrats are going to do something and arrange for something because they're mad as hell. I know everybody's all excited. Trump got in office. I'm telling you, bad shit's going to happen. If you didn't listen to me at the first time, get silver. Don't worry about gold. If you're rich, get some gold, okay? Do a 50-50. If you're poor like me, just get silvers, okay? That's what I recommend for poor people. If I was rich, I wouldn't be doing this channel every day. I'd be done. I'd be retired. I came out of retirement to do this channel so I can pay my bills, all right? And what do I got? 285 people watching? That's not enough to be rich. That's like low amount. But anyhow, I'm trying to work every day and hustle. So if you get a loan, get silver. Because now, see, silver's not 25 anymore. Peace. It's like 45. You missed out. You want to miss out again? You could double your money. If you get $3,000 loan, pay it off. Pay $50 a month on that shit and stretch it out. Because in the next, I feel by springtime or earlier, this might be at 100. And you'd be like, fuck, okay, now I'll buy it at 100. Well, you should have bought it at 25 when I told you I'm buying silver and gold. Then when it hit 45, you should have bought it then, but you didn't want to. Then you waited. You could have made a fuck ton of money, okay? This is what I'm showing you right now, okay? What I did, let me show you what I did. I didn't have the money. I just recently, 2 months ago, maybe a month and a half ago, I knew these elections were coming up. I know something bad's going to happen because Trump got elected. I maxed out 4 credit cards. My credit score dropped at least 100 points, and I don't care. I got the gold and silver I needed. I'll be paying this shit off at least until April, May. I don't care. 1 or 2 of my cards don't have, I think one of my cards doesn't have an interest. It's like free interest for the first year. Okay. I'm ready for gold to hit 5, 10, 20,000 an ounce. I'm ready for silver to go to 100, 2, 3, 4, $500. I'm ready. Okay. I know bad stuff's going to happen. I'm not just mentally prepared that bad stuff's going to happen in the world. I'm prepared to make a lot of money. Okay. And I just showed you how. Now, if you want to join me, great. If not, don't make any money off it. Just suffer like everybody else. Okay. That is it for that. Debt clock is showing good numbers for silver. That's another thing. Most of my silver has 30% gains. Yep. The BOQ, Bank of Queensland, are doing an app update this Saturday. New features in a digital wallet. You're all over this, Crypto Hulk. So DOS Man is telling me what we already know. Look, everybody's going to have a wallet. It's going to have your job history, your medical history, your immigration, your national citizenship stuff. You're going to have your crypto, your banking, everything's in the damn wallet. Digital ID. It's going to have your face scan, fingerprint, palm, everything. You won't be able to buy anything anymore. You won't use credit cards in the future. It'll be your face, your palm print, maybe get a microchip. That's where all this goes. You ain't living off the grid. Somebody's going to have to help you do all this. So it's not like really you living off the grid. It's somebody else. You can't do it on your own. Those days are going to end, all right? And this will eventually merge into a slave state, okay? The whole globe will be a slave maybe like 10 years from now. It's going to get bad, really, really bad. Your wallet and your crypto, I don't know how much longer you'll be able to use that. That's why I told you, don't overbuy your crypto. You know how much money I spent on crypto? 2 months worth of pay 4 years ago. That's it. So am I going to be devastated? Oh my God, we can't use our crypto wallets anymore. We have to use the government issued ones and they won't accept any transfers. Oh, well, I already told you. Why do you think I maxed out 4 of these cards just about a month and a half ago? Because I'm prepared. If they shut down the crypto wallets, well, at least I make money off gold, silver, right? I'm walking away with this with something. Do not overbuy your crypto. People are like, oh, like these shows. You got the digital fucked up perspectives on Twitter, and you have the digital asshat investor. He's on Twitter as well. Every week they're telling, oh, I'm buying some of that. I'm buying some of that. I'm backing the truck up. I'm buying some of that. They've been saying that shit for 4 years. You know how fucking stupid that sounds? And where are they getting all this money? Right? Oh, that's right. Their shows are designed for millionaires. All their stuff that link to shit, if you're not a millionaire, you ain't buying shit. And then minimum buy-ins are like 2.5 to 5,000. You want to go buy something on Link 2? You better have at least 2.5 to 5,000 bucks. It's not you go to Link 2 and you get $500 worth of XRP. No, you got to spend like 2,500 bucks or 5,000. I mean, come on. So anyhow, that's the game. I guess if I had sponsors like that, I could be buying all kinds of shit every single week, because it sounds like they've been buying shit every single week for the past 4.5 years. So I don't know. You decide, okay? But silver, that's what you need, is silver. I'm going to wrap it up with that. We're already at 1 hour and 5 minutes, and I got to make another show. Right now I got 6:20 p.m. Pacific time. Give me about to 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I should have a show all ready to go, lined up for tomorrow morning. And let me just see if I missed anything here real quick. Graded Trump coins that have tripled. Oh, you know all the Trump shit. I also got another Trump coin here that it's graded. But I'm just telling you, like the gold and silver stuff, just get the silver. I think that is it. Yeah, great show, says DOS Man. All right. I'm going to work on the next show, and that is faux show, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.